Right, welcome back to another video. Let's see if I can still remember how to do this whole motovlog thing. Yes, people, welcome back to another video. I'm Bash and this is No Scrambler. Today I just want to give you a little bit of an update, and while we're at it, I have CaliMoto, which is a motorcycle route finding app, open, and I thought I'd set it to the twistiest thing, and I'd go for about a 45-mile journey. This has got a score of 51, this route, so it should be pretty good once we're away from some of this traffic. Now, for those of you that don't look at my YouTube community posts, then you're missing out because you'd know where I've been. But for now, I guess I'll just tell you. So recently, one of my mates had quite a bad accident. He ended up breaking 5 ribs, getting a collapsed lung, and breaking his T1 vertebrae, which was an insane thing that he didn't even know about until he'd left the hospital and his doctor told him. So that was on a dirt bike, and yeah, I've kind of just had other things to do. I've been like going backwards and forwards to the hospital to see him, as he's got no one else up here. He's finally back up and around and moving, and then after that the weather just kind of was awful, like to the point where I couldn't even get out and ride because it was raining constantly, and we needed it. We really needed that rain, man. It was horrendously torrential rain, but it did mean that the kind of like the whole YouTube thing took a bit of a back seat, which obviously is not ideal. Man, get me away from this traffic. I want some twisty roads. It's been a while and I've missed it, man. Like I needed to get out on the bike. What are you doing? What are you genuinely doing? Jesus! You know when you think that some people should probably have to retake their driving test? That's one of those reasons. So far, I'm quite impressed with this CaliMoto app. It's picked a decent route, like that I can just kind of send the Scrambler through. Oh yeah. Now you might be noticing as well, I finally got rid of the GoPro that I had on the bars. It was a GoPro Hero Session, like the original little cube GoPro, and man, was it overdue an upgrade. That thing was absolutely hanging out. It had been used for years. I had that camera when I was 16. I'm 27. You know, I should not still be using a GoPro that old, and it should not look that good still. Like, you would think that camera technology has moved on massively, and you'll notice that on my face I don't actually have the receiver anymore. That is because I have upgraded to the Osmo Action 5. It was about time, man. Like, I've been monetized for a while. I want to start putting the money back into the channel, so I have. Number one, in the form of fueling my bike, and number 2, in buying a new camera. Just don't tell anyone, alright? Because may do a little sneaky video on this. I am using it completely wirelessly, so I've got 2 mics hooked up, the DJI Mic Mini, and they are one in my pocket and one in my helmet on a magnet. Come on, Mini, you're ruining my ride. Oh. Yeah, man, this is a twisty road. This was good from CaliMoto. That's why I wanted to test this app out, because it's £14 a month, I believe, or a £49 a year subscription, and I've needed something to help me discover some decent roads in Buckinghamshire. I've been down here for like almost 8 months now, and I ride the same road because it's the only one that I know that's good. You've obviously got the 413, which is every biker's like love affair, but it's also an incredibly dangerous road. Like, a lot of bikers get injured on there, and as much as I like A roads, I'm not all about riding A roads. I'm much more backcountry twisty. That's where I feel most comfortable. Obviously, coming from Norfolk, motovlogging in Norfolk for so long, and now I'm down here. One of the other reasons that I've been away for so long was the fact that I have been doing some brand work. I did my first ever piece of brand work, and oh my goodness, like what an eye-opening experience it was, what a learning experience it was. I went from understanding how everything needs to work for my YouTube channel to knowing absolutely nothing and wishing that I'd never taken it on. The turnaround was tight, man, and luckily the brand were absolutely unbelievable when it came to working with me. They kind of understood, they walked me through everything that I needed to know, because although I have some friends in the industry that know what they're talking about, I have no idea and I am learning. So they were very much supportive of supporting a brand new creator creating their first ever piece of paid work, which is crazy to think. I've been doing this channel for 2 years. I created this channel 2 years ago yesterday. That's kind of crazy to think about. 2 years ago to the day, Nomad Scrambler became a channel, and here we are now with over 1,200 subscribers, putting out content. And yeah, that was great to do some brand work and actually work with somebody different. Hello, mate. Oh man, yeah, I've missed the Scrambler, I've missed the roar of that 270-degree crank within the engine. It is just delightful. I need to try and make my way around this car as well. That's what's slowing down the traffic. It's got its wing mirrors in, man. Like, you can tell me you're from the city without telling me you're from the city, because this is not a tight road at all. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Do we like it? Do we think it's better than the Osmo Action 3? Personally, I can already see a massive improvement in like the usability. It's so easy just to slap the camera on, the batteries last longer. I've got more recording time on the Osmo Action 3, which is class as well, because it's needed, man. It is needed. So next thing I want to talk about was the fact that me and that 09 SP have had to postpone our trip to Devon for the weekend. We want to do like a big ride out, like a shakedown ride for a trip which may or may not be planned for next year. We want to go and do the NC500, which is massive, but going to Devon was meant to be our shakedown ride, and it never happened because of, obviously, he was injured in a mad accident. He caught it all on GoPro. So if you've not already, go and see how he basically broke himself into a million pieces, and how the fact that his bike is relatively okay. I mean, he's going to be doing a rebuild series on it at the moment. I helped him film some of that series yesterday, so definitely go and check him out, give him some love, wish him a speedy recovery. I will leave his channel, Trails and Tarmac, in the top line of the description. Mate, I'm losing my train of thought. You can tell I've not motovlogged in a while. Back to the Devon thing. Yeah, we are coming down to Devon. We are going to do it. We're going to go and do a camping weekend where we just do like a bike camp, a motor camp, because we both like fancy getting away on the bikes, strapping on a tent, strapping on a bag, and then just going to enjoy ourselves and just seeing what we get up to, man. Maybe like stop down in Plymouth for a ride out of it. There's some mad things going on in Plymouth in terms of meetups for bikes where it gets stupid. So yeah, I will get the bike all sorted. For that, there is a few things that I want to do to this bike before we do take on that road trip. A couple of cosmetic upgrades. I would love to get the shocks upgraded as well, but we are not quite there yet. They are stupidly expensive for some Triumph shocks. I keep looking. If anyone's got a set and they're selling them on the cheap, like, drop me a DM. We'll work something out at Nomad Scrambler on Instagram. But yeah, so we're going to do that, get the bike fully cosmetically finished in terms of where I want it to be, because this thing is pretty much there. There's only a few things like mirrors. I would kind of want stealth mirrors. I'd love to move them into like here on the bike so that they're kind of just out the way, maybe sitting just below. I don't know how it would work. I don't know if it would even would. Obviously, recently I've installed the little front brake reservoir, which has been sick, but now doing those small upgrades every now and then, I kind of want to show the install process of certain things, because like they are really easy to do. Next one, I want to do a number board. Everyone seems to do a number board. I've finally found one that I like, in a style I like. I want to black out my injector covers, whatever they're called. You know, the fake looking silver bits on the side of the bike. I am loving this road so far. What a road. What a good choice by CaliMoto. If you haven't, they're doing a 14-day trial. Give it a go, man, because you might enjoy it. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know if I would keep it at the moment. This is only my first ride out on it. I'm going to try and get a few more in to see if it actually is any good. But for now, I'm enjoying it. The roads that it has chosen is pretty decent, so we're going to roll with it for now. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. You're not going to want to miss what's coming up. I'm going to do a full review on my Triumph Street Scrambler, and followed by, is the Triumph Street Scrambler a good bike for you? Is it the most all-round bike for you? Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, people. Subscribe if you aren't already, like the video if you do, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.